Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you close to early afternoon time for a movie review, and I just got done with this movie just now for Tick Tick Boom, the Andrew Garfield movie that I'm going to be reviewing. So I'm going to discuss what I watched for this almost 2 hour movie and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, if you're not a fan of musicals, this may not be the movie for you, because this is a musical movie, but it has a lot of heart to it, honestly. I personally love this movie. Um, this is one of the best movies that I've seen in a little while for a musical. I know I saw Hamilton last year, and Lin-Manuel, or however you pronounce his name, he was in the Hamilton movie playing as Alexander Hamilton, but he directed this movie, and I think he did a very good job putting it together. This movie. This is based on a true story about this composer named Jonathan Larson, who was very talented uh, and very creative with his uh, compositions that he wrote and all that, and the musicals he came up with, like the popular Rent, Tick Tick Boom, which this movie review is for Tick Tick Boom, the new movie that they made a autobiography for, or biography for his life story. And yeah, uh, there was one scene in the movie that I kind of cried to a bit, so I'm just trying to get over the sniffles right now because there's some scenes in a particular scene where he sings a song, Andrew Garfield, in the movie, and it sounds really emotional and impactful to the viewer watching. So this has some moments where it does good, pretty good, I should say, and other moments where there's some pretty emotional scenes in the movie. So this is a pretty interesting movie and a pretty good watch, I should say. Um, yeah, Vanessa Hudgens is in this movie too, playing as Carissa. Uh, so the character Carissa, or Carissa, I believe is how you pronounce it. But yeah, she did very good with her vocals, singing along with the songs he composed and all that, Jonathan Larson. And unfortunately, he died of a erotic aneurysm or dyserection, somewhere in the lungs or whatever. So he had like some kind of aneurysm there, which is really sad. May he rest in peace. I think he died in '96 or whatever. So 1996. So yeah, I'm glad they made a movie about this because this was an interesting story. I did not know about uh that he was the one that created the Broadway musical Rent, not Rant, Rent. I was saying it wrong. Please forgive me on that. But overall, what did I think of this movie? This was a pretty good movie, and overall, I think this is one of my favorite movies this year. Um, and even though the year's almost over, this was well worth of a watch. So definitely go check this movie out if you haven't seen it. It is on Netflix. It came out on Netflix November 19th, but it came out in theaters November 12th. So yeah, first score for me, I'm going to give Tick Tick Boom an 8.5 out of 10. This was a pretty good movie. Like I said, sorry about the ding and all that. Um, I highly recommend you watch this movie because there will be moments in the movie where you're really going to like it. But if you're not a huge fan of Broadway musicals, this won't be the movie for you. But I don't mind Broadway musicals. It's just it's how it's executing is how it does, and this one is filled with loads of emotions in this movie. And when they're talking about real life stuff in the movie, about other characters that are going through stuff, it really hits you in the feels for sure. So I think one of the songs in the movie kind of really hit me in the feels, and I was crying a bit uh, at that scene. I was like, damn, this is too emotional. But anyways, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Tick Tick Boom movie if you've seen it already. I know I'm a few weeks behind on reviewing it. I'm just getting almost caught up with the newer releases. And if you did enjoy this movie review for Tick Tick Boom, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will be returning to you for another movie review when I get the chance to come around to it. I'm doing the throwback movie review tonight for a interesting movie. It's an action movie, of course. So you'll be seeing that at midnight, premiering then or whatever. But I'm gonna record it sometime around 8 or 9. I just wanted to watch this movie to see what I was going to think of it, and I really enjoyed it. It was a pretty good movie. I might check out the Apex movie with Bruce Willis in it. I don't know if I want to, but I'll give it a watch and see what I think of it. But if not, I'm going to move on to different movies. The Ghostbusters Afterlife and King Richard as well. So, anyways, stay safe, guys. Take care. I hope you enjoyed this Tick Tick Boom movie review. Um, Andrew Garfield did play in this movie as Jonathan Larson, the character Jonathan Larson, the real uh biography on him and all that. And he did a pretty good job playing as the character he was playing as in this movie and the real life person that did unfortunately pass away uh, back 25 years ago, which is really sad. So stay safe, take care, and as always, I'll see you in my next review.